It's the sound of the North East. Thank you for being with me this afternoon. So my guest for you is a North East musician, choir leader, author. He was the boss of our BBC choirs when we could actually sing together in 2018. And did we do it 2019? I've probably got the dates wrong. He's got a brand new book out and a brand new album out. But the pandemic, obviously, like so many people, has affected Mark's work and life, but he hasn't let it stop him. Lockdown 1 started with Mark Deeks raising £3,000 for NHS charities together. And that was thanks to a cheeky little email to Mark Knopfler. So I began by asking him how that all came about.
I started to do some pop-up piano concerts on Facebook as a means to try and generate some income quickly at the start of lockdown. Someone who saw one of those was a doctor at a local hospital, and he said, can you do a pop-up piano concert on Facebook just for our sort of NHS workers, and we'll put it on our staff room kind of thing. So I was like, hey, great, no problem. The next thing we knew, within a few days, we'd opened it up across the NHS, and we had like 1,200 people in this group. So fast forward, I'd started to play some concerts. The story of that got picked up by your good friend Alfie Joey.
Yeah.
He asked, have you got any recordings of you playing the piano that we can put on in the background whilst we do an interview? I happened to send him Local Hero, which I'd previously recorded. Obviously, Martin Knopfler's great tune, which has so much importance for the region. And people started phoning the breakfast show saying, can we buy this as a single?
Yeah.
So I said, well, obviously it's not my tune, we can't do that. So I just thought, shy Ben's getting out. So I contacted Martin Knopfler's management and said, look, could we do this, and could we do it in aid of NHS charities together, and we'll raise some money? And straight away Martin Knopfler kindly said yes.
Yay!
And then within a few weeks we raised almost £3,000. So yeah, it was a bit of a whirlwind.
It was a whirlwind. It's amazing. And you, I mean, that's one massive thing in a year, but you just haven't stopped, Mark, from lockdown 1, following you on social media and seeing all the things that you've been doing. Just talk us through, because obviously everything changed in your life, because when you are a musician, you rely on events, you rely on concerts, you rely on Sing United, which is, how do you explain it, Sing United?
Sing United is my community singing company. We've got over 150 singers in the North East, and of course lots of singing companies and choirs and groups of all kinds just had to stop rehearsing, but I just wasn't having that. We can't take that line down, not having that. So we just took it all online, and we've been having virtual rehearsals, and we've literally never stopped. We've done half a dozen virtual recording projects where singers have all sent in videos, and I've edited them all together and put them on the Sing United page. So yeah, Sing United technically is actually bigger than it ever has been at the moment. We started last term with 170, and we have people in different countries joining in. So yeah, I see a pandemic as no reason to stop.
It's honestly, that's such a positive that, because presumably for all those people as well, I've chatted to lots of people who have said that, and I've missed singing. I've missed it so much. I should have joined. Is that their mental health really has suffered when they've not been able to do the things that they like doing, whether it's knitting group every week or book club every week or singing every week.
Absolutely.
So presumably, have people said to you that that's really kept them going?
It's been really moving to hear some of the responses. So, for example, when we did the pop-up piano concerts, we never really thought about the immediate mental boost people would have from being able to watch a live concert on their phone or telly or whatever, and be able to comment at the same time as their friends and family in different parts of the world or whatever who they couldn't be with. And that, there was clearly like a lot of people were very moved by able to share that kind of communal experience. And then you're quite right in saying that obviously when people have something that they do regularly, be it every week or whatever, whatever form that takes, loads of people have said, you have literally kept us going because this is the only part of normal routine whilst it's looking at a screen rather than being in the room with their friends. This is the only part of normal routine that we're able to have. And it's actually helped myself and my wife, Angela, who run it. We've had something to sort of cling on to as well. So it's been a really sort of shared experience. Yeah,
because for you two, I mean, personally, you've had a very tough time recently, but also professionally, a really tough time because Angela, with what your wife does, she requires to be in a room touching somebody. So, she does massage and all of those kind of things. So
yeah, we probably should explain what that is.
Yes, because that sounded so wrong.
Yeah, my wife touches people. My wife does sports massage therapy. So she needed to be in a room with people. obviously, as you say, so much of what I do involves events, although frankly, I was already sort of trying to reduce that element of what I do because of my piano coaching that I do online, and that taken up a lot of my time. So so much has been affected, and through for so many of us who work in arenas that involve large numbers of people. I need 150 people in a room before I can even worry about an audience for Singing Ices. So that still feels like quite a long way away. So it's just about finding practical, positive solutions to keep everyone going. And there was I saw other singing groups sort of just immediately stop and do nothing. And I just felt like, I didn't want to sort of be dramatic about it, perhaps just like, not negligent, but like, I felt I had a duty to the singers of Singing United to maintain some kind of regular contact. Obviously, from my business point of view, it made sense as well.
Yeah.
But it just felt like a bigger situation. People needed something they could continue to be part of.
It's Mark Deeks, North East musician, author. We're going to be hearing more about his brand new book shortly. This next, though, on Radio Newcastle is Stevie Wonder.
A boy's born in hot time.